Graber Sullivan Business Supplies. We're about a block away from Town Square. I'm going to step out of the shot so you can see what is left. The business is a total loss and is still smoldering. Those I talked to today say they are shocked and heartbroken. This is the scene Henry Bobe woke up to.
1:50 this morning, sirens, flashing lights, and then an orange glow in my bedroom.
That's when Bobe took out his phone and started recording. And watched the business across the street go up in flames.
I know the people, I know the owner, and it was just kind of sad because we need the businesses. It's convenient. Now I got to drive to Vincennes or Terre Haute.
This is all that is left of the Graber Sullivan Building Supply in Sullivan. Wooden siding left smoking, ashes scattered in the streets, and part of the building's outside wall now sits on a neighboring house. It's a sight that has those driving by taking a second glance.
Oh, I couldn't believe the devastation. It was burnt. It's totally gone. The building inside and the dry lumber is completely gone. I just hate to see it. It's just something the community needed to help grow, and we got construction going on in town. Hopefully they would use a lot of it, you know, rebuilding some apartments and things. So I think it was good, win-win for everybody. But right now it's not a win-win for the lumber company.
This is not the first time the business has caught on fire. Back in 2015, the building survived an indoor dumpster fire.
We had black lumber here for years, and you don't realize how much you miss them until they leave town.
I was able to talk to the owner and employees of the business. They want to thank the community and their customers for all the love and support they've had over the years. I did ask them if they were going to rebuild, and as of right now, they will not. Reporting live in Sullivan with local news that matters, Taylor Williams, WTWO. Sadie?
All right, Taylor, thank you for that report. It is a story 200 years in the making. Vigo County marking its bicentennial. Folks gathered at the courthouse to celebrate. Taylor Williams took part in that celebration as well and has the details. Taylor?
Dana, on January 21st of 1818, the Indiana General Assembly approved the formation of a new county, Vigo County. It was standing room only at the Vigo County Courthouse Sunday, where folks gathered to celebrate a very special birthday.
We, the Vigo County Commissioners of Vigo County, do here proclaim January the 21st, 2018, Vigo County Day, an official kickoff of the bicentennial year.
Cookies and Coke bottles in hand, Vigo County residents made their way through the courthouse, looking and learning more about their county's history.
It is always important to celebrate our history, but to think that we're 200 years old this year is amazing to me.
Executive Director of the Vigo County Historical Society, Mary Lee Hagan, has been looking forward to the kickoff for months, and the kickoff was only just the beginning.
History is a series of stories, so we have lots of stories to tell about the 200 years in our past, so we're going to take the whole year to try to tell as many of those as we can.
During the celebration, several speakers expressed their excitement for the future of Vigo County. But guests also got to hear from a visitor from the past.
It would make him most happy. He would be most excited to know that it has grown and become the wonderful thing that he had hoped it would become.
Doug Lund first portrayed Colonel Francis Vigo back in 2016. During 2018, Lund will continue to play the man the county is named after. But there's one thing Colonel Vigo wants to get off his chest.
I leave with you one more thing. Remember, it's Vigo, not Vigo.
The courthouse where the celebrations took place was not the original courthouse. The current courthouse is the third in Vigo County's history and opened back in 1888. Dana?
Yeah, it is beautiful. Thank you so much there, Taylor.
The flu season is picking up steam, already claiming the lives of 16 Hoosiers.
That's why a work release program in Knox County took a drastic step to stop the illness from spreading among its residents. Taylor Williams has top story details. Taylor?
Tom and Michelle, the Wabash Valley Regional Community Corrections Facility is reopening at this hour. The work release program has been closed for the last 48 hours because of a nasty flu bug.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Flu season arrived in full force at the Community Corrections Work Release Facility in Vincennes. Since the start of flu season, several residents and faculty came down with signs and symptoms of the potentially deadly illness. and several ended up in the emergency room.
We thought, well, we need to address this.
In his 8 years as director, this is the first time Scott Brown has had to close the doors for an outbreak of the flu.
Everything's getting cleaned, yes.
The offenders were given a 48-hour leave and were required to wear GPS tracking devices on their ankles for the duration. After talking with county health officials, Brown is positive he made the right call.
The safety of the residents and the staff is that's the most important thing, is their safety. So these are just safety precautions that we take. We have to be prepared for incidents like this.
Since Sunday, cleaning crews have worked around the clock, making sure everything is scrubbed, sprayed, and washed in the building. Crews have used gallons of bleach, disinfectant spray, and those who enter have to wear protective gloves and face masks to reduce the risk of exposure. Officials hope the worst of the outbreak is behind them. As I mentioned, at 6 o'clock, the facility reopened with all offenders, almost 100 of them, required to return. With the bulk of the flu season still ahead, officials say they will be taking extra precautions to limit another outbreak. Tom?
All right, Taylor, thank you. You can't be too careful, that's for sure. Experts say everyone should take precautions to help stop the spread of the flu virus. Cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze. If you're sick, simply stay home. And don't forget frequent hand washing. School Choice Week is underway in Indiana and across the country. The week gives students and parents a chance to explore different education options. So what does this mean for local schools? Taylor Williams took a trip to Dugger and has the story. Taylor?
Tom, School Choice Week is billed as the world's largest celebration of opportunity in education, and schools like Dugger Union Community are excited for the prospect of new students.
Welcome to Dugger Union Community Schools. Come on, we'll take you on a tour.
Since opening as a charter school in 2014, Dugger Union Community Schools has seen a steady growth. Currently, 375 kids from kindergarten to high school attend Dugger Union. Since December, Administrator Darren Simpson has given many tours to prospective students and their parents.
Anytime a kid comes in and says they're either interested in enrolling or they're going to enroll, one thing that I tell them is, we don't necessarily have a school district in the sense that other traditional public schools do. So a student would have to make the decision to actually go here.
The number of students choosing Dugger could soon go up thanks to the National School Choice Week.
It's kind of nice that whether it's us or whether it's any other area schools, it makes us all step up our games a little bit.
Whether families are looking at private, public, or charter schools, the goal of the week is to raise awareness. Simpson is hopeful the number of students choosing Dugger will continue to climb.
I have to admit that we never dreamed it would be like this, and we continue to grow, which is an awesome thing.
The National School Choice event started back in 2011, but it wasn't until recently that Indiana eliminated the fee for students to attend schools out of their district. Today, Hoosiers kids can attend any school, kindergarten to high school, for free except for private schools.